What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get to it. All right, so I want to pay homage to the great Jerry West, also known as the Logo, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jerry made his mark on the league as a scorer and a passer. He played most of his career at the position of point guard, but several years at the shooting guard. Some people consider him a shooting guard. Regardless of what you consider him, a point guard or a shooting guard, consider him one of the greatest guards of all time. In today's NBA, he'd be considered a score first, maybe point guard, or a dual threat combo guard like a Steph Curry, who can set guys up at the point guard spot, but also can be your main scorer on your team. Jerry averaged 27 points per game for his career, which is one of the best scoring averages, points per game ever in the history of the league. Michael Jordan once said him and Jerry had a lot in common in terms of their mentality, the way they approached the game, their fire, passion for the game. Jerry West talked about how he would hear when he was scouting players, how in today's day and age, people would say they got that dog in them, and in reference to their fire and their passion. And he'd say, well, I wasn't a dog, I was a wolf. I ate dogs. That's the type of guy he was. He had one of the smoothest, sweetest jump shots in the history of the game. Top 5, in my opinion, ever. A guy who was shooting from all ranges on the court before there was even a three-point line. Had one of the iconic shots in the history of the league that was from beyond half court that helped to give him the name Mr. Clutch. Jerry West, known for being the logo in the NBA, was also a great general manager, a great ambassador for the game of basketball, and just a great overall person. If you listen to people like Magic Johnson, the late great Kobe Bryant, and many others who talked about Jerry West's greatness. Jerry was part of one of the greatest Olympic teams of all time back in the 60s. He helped to get Shaq in LA, drafted Kobe Bryant, helped to get Kevin Durant to Golden State. The list goes on and on for the things that he did in the league as a player and as an executive. The only person, or I should say the first for sure, to ever be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame as a player and a contributor to the game of basketball. Jerry West was phenomenal. We'll miss his presence on the game of basketball, and it's to be noted just how great he was, regardless of championships. And he was a champion for those who get on him about not winning titles. Part of the 1972 Lakers team with Wilt Chamberlain that had the best record in league history at the time when Jerry played for him, and I think still hold the record for consecutive wins in a season. Rest easy, Jerry. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.